Afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing? Hello, Sam. Hello, Hello, Art. Hello, Rainbow Blackout. How is everybody? I hope you're very well. So, somber times. I'm in the queue at the moment, as you can see, waiting to see old Liz. Liz. Hey, what's on? So I need to explain this setup. I paid Industrial Light and Magic about 30 grand for this. Hello, Cycle Tour. How you doing? Right. So here is my location, and here is where old Liz is. Hey, Flip. How you doing? Can you see my cursor? If I do that, I don't think you can. Up the top. Up the top. Right. So up there, where my face is on this real map of London. I'm not sitting. This is just a back support because I'm so emotional. Howdy, Ashapian. There's me. There's my current location in London. There's our Liz, who I'm walking towards. It's very exciting. I've already seen a hell of a lot of celebrities, but at the moment we're just in the queue. Excuse me, sorry, we're just moving. We're moving now. Okay, so we're a step forward. That's good. That means I could just move me just a step towards our Liz. There we go. Look at that. Ooh. About there. About there now. About there. So how are we all doing? Is everybody feeling suitably sad? Do you all have a tear in your eye? You'd all better have a tear in your eye. Do some shout outs while I'm here. Because this queue's not moving. What do I pack in my lunch? It's funny you should mention that. I can't spell chiliteracy. Sam, help me out. There you go. One for you. And hey up, Babs. Howdy.5star. A shouty outy. And everyone stop talking. A one for you. And a one for you. Everyone. I think that's everybody. No Argos for me. I'm braving it because I'm a true patriot, the truest of patriots. I'll stand for our Liz. The solution. So oh, that reminds me. I know Babs. I remember Babs. If somebody hits the follow hint, you'll hear the new alert just for this stream. So I'll wait. I'm respectively vaping in the queue as well. Thank you, Darker Firestar, for the follow. Took me 5 minutes, that did, and it's truly worth it, frankly. Box, thank you very much. Very embarrassing, a little bit. I didn't have time to such fanning around. So anyway, welcome Inbox. How you doing, buddy? You can have a shout out as well because you are a good egg. Right. So anyway, I've packed my lunch. It's a very somber packed lunch. Let's get that up. 22 includes my. It does. Yes, it does. So can you see that? So I've packed in my Liz lunchbox. Shall we make that bigger? Let's make that a bit bigger for you. Fake for the raid, Vic. You're a good egg. I didn't have much imagination in terms of the alerts. I could have done an alert for everything, but I couldn't be asked, frankly. Hello, Else. Welcome in. So in my Lizzie lunchbox, I've got a black armband for obvious reasons. You know, once I get close to the front of the queue, which is situated by our Lizzie's head up there, I'll pop that on. I've got my cosplay crown. Just in case I bump into anybody else. I've got my black biscuit for as a little snack, respectful snack. Just had too many different alerts. Exactly. Our Liz wouldn't have wanted that. I've got a black apple. The crown is currently sat on the black apple. I've got a black burger. That's dinner. That's later. Got some black crisps. I've got a penny black with the Queen's mum's face on it, or a nan, I don't know. And I've got Henry Rollins from Black Flag, the most respectful of all bands, and I think old Liz would appreciate that. So yeah, we'll come back to that later. So there are. Oh, hang on, no, we're moving. There we go. Hang on, let's move me forward a bit. We're about there now. But like I've been saying, Vape is wearing black. Exactly. It's all black. And this is my most respectful Hawaiian shirt. Respectful. So anyway, there's some celebrities in the queue. We all know there's celebrities in the queue. We know that. We've seen that on the news. And old Davey B, he's been around 8 or 9 times. Let's have a chat with him. David, you scum cunt. David.
Hello, it's me, David Beckham. It's me, David Beckham.
Hello, David. You got a second to answer a few questions?
I'm always available to answer questions about our Liz. God rest her soul.
Well, that's good, David. We're going to ignore the fact you play for Man United because that makes you a cunt. But you know, we can have
a what? What did you call me?
Never mind, mate. So we'll just have a nice chat. What's your first memory of our Liz?
My first memory of our Liz was at the FA Cup final in 1997. I think probably. I was wearing my best, most handsome, shiny boots, and I was dating a Spice Girl at the time. And I was having a lovely time playing the football, and she gave me a medal, a real medal, a real one. I bit it, and it didn't even have chocolate in it.
Well, that's lovely, David. I should have moved these better so my head wasn't tilted when we came back to me. Do you have any other memories of our Liz?
Yes, I once saw her outside Helford's on the A47.
I don't think you did, David.
I bloody well did.
David, the Queen wasn't outside Helford's on the A47. I don't even think there is a Helford's on the A47, mate.
Are you calling me a multi award winning footballer and male model celebrity David Beckham a liar?
I'm not saying you're a liar, David. I'm saying you're misinformed.
I'm not misinformed. I'm David Beckham.
Oh, okay, David. Thank you very much. We'll leave him. We'll leave him for a bit. Eric Cantona is not a Leeds legend. Get out of here, Sam. I'll do slidey sloop. How are you all? Just want Arliss back. We all want Arliss back. Hello, Laura. Laura. Oh, Laura. How you doing? How are you? Right, I've got to do a little shouty outy while we're here. There we go. Halfords in Kings Lynn, not far from A47. Well, that's it's Martin. Even better. Not really. You're both equally great. How you doing, Mark? Oh, hang on. We're moving. There we go. We're a little further along now. We're over here now. We're over here. Not far away from our Liz. She's up there, waiting for us. She's waiting. How is everybody? Is everybody? Can I see everybody's most mournful emote, please? Most mournful. I'll put mine up. I would say my most mournful emote would be Harutaru. Welcome in. Is this? That's my most mournful emote. These are all very mournful. Arliss would have appreciated this. She absolutely would have. Mournful. Did I see Schofield? No, I haven't. He's not one of the celebrity guests I've got lined up, unfortunately. Finished time. Fucking hell, Sam. This is very mournful. Right, I'm gonna have something from a packed lunch. What do I fancy? Oh yeah, I forgot, and I took this urn as well. That's got my nan in it. I don't know if she liked the Queen or not, but just in case, I'm gonna get it signed by her corpse, which would be nice for my nan. So that's good, isn't it? That's good. Anybody wanted to speak to another local celebrity? I feel like I don't particularly want to run out of content too soon, but we can speak to another celebrity if you want. Nobody fancy that? Do you take any nodders? No, I mean, I'm not in the most attractive portion of the queue. Did I see anyone on the train? I didn't see anyone on the train. A bunch of
fucking Tory cunt.
But nobody specific. Ebert emote because he's also dead. That's very respectful. A dead person and a dead person equals 2 times respect. Isn't that right? Who's in the queue? Who's around? Oh, you'll do. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, you dickhead. Are you talking to me, brother? Yes. Hello, Mr. Hogan. How are you? I'm very good, thank you very much. You can call me Hulky, the big racist wrestler. Okay, Hulky, the big racist wrestler. How are you today? I'm bloody good, brother. Just queuing up to see our Liz. Really? Well, that's weird, Hulky. How do you know our Liz? SummerSlam 1998. Say no more. I mean, could you say some more? Because I don't remember SummerSlam 98. Well, brother, it was the event of 1998. It was me, the Ultimate Warrior. That's right, Warrior. He was a wrestler with anxiety. And the Big Boss Man. And it was a triple threat match versus the Mountie and 2 of his mates. Do you remember who his 2 mates were? No. Okay. So what? The Queen was there. The Mountie, being a Canadian lad, he loved a bit of the royal family, and he said, "I'm gonna win this, Hulky brother. I'm gonna win this, and I'm gonna dedicate it to the Queen." Did he win? No, he did not. What happened? Well, brother, I'll tell ya. He did a big leg drop right on the floor, and he missed. He missed, and he died. He died. He died. I've not heard that, mate. I mean, I'm not the world's biggest wrestling fan, but I'm unsure that he. I know Owen died in the ring. No, not Owen, brother. The Mountie. He's big. He's tough. He's strong. Well, he can't be that strong. He's dead. Well, our Liz was the strongest of the royal families, and she's also dead. That's a fair point, Hulky. That's a fair point. I might come back to you later. You never know. You never know. When he chopped him off at the top rope, that's the one. That's the one at the Toronto Silverdome Arena, brought to you by Gillette, Budweiser, and the supermarket at Ball Hill. We're on the map. Does it go past Dr. Leg's gaff? Possibly. I think Dr. Leg lives around there, so we might see Dr. Leg. I was like, tell Massive Lies the Queen was a Hulkamaniac. Well, yeah. Like he's in the room. Yeah, yeah. Well, to be fair, I did that shtick before Neil. So I think I win, actually. Is Brett dead as well? I got a photo taken with Brett once at a convention, a comic convention. He looked really confused by it. And who else was there? Who was that UFC lad? Bisping. Michael Bisping was there. He was sound. He was very confused by Star Wars people, though. Tom, this is not a time for silliness. This is the time for mourning and sadness. Parodic review? I don't think that's the case. I did it first. She did. The Queen was always doing that. When I met Brett, he was very unwell. Yeah. Oh, we're moving. Come on. Come on. There we go. We've moved forward a bit. Hey, Amora, how you doing? Right, so we're about diddly 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 do. About there now. How you doing? Have one of those shout outs. I hear all the cool kids are getting. But what's on there? My Sea of Thieves developer shtick predates that Doritos ad, so therefore I'm the winner. I'm gonna have a respectful vape, and then I'm gonna have a respectful sip on my root beer in a moment. So that's nice, isn't it? Respectful. Respectful. I love you, Martin, so very much. Q is moving fast. It's not moving very far, but it's moving fast. Look at that. One mask in the whole place. I'm going to walk out of this place with COVID, I tell you. By the time I get to this queue, there's going to be a queue for me. About to piss it down and all. How is everyone feeling? Thank you for keeping me company in this trying time. I'm glad I brought this back support with me. I couldn't stand to sit down for all of this. That guy over there looks far too happy, and the guy with the fisherman's hat on is observing that happiness and making a note of it for the police. And that guy looks like an ex-footballer, but I can't work out who. You okay, Hanan? Fucking great. That's true. Sadness beats COVID, like that, and that's how you know. Isn't that right, Hulk? That's right, brother. From this queue, I can tell you very much that I'm very sad, and I'm definitely not going to get COVID. Thank you, Hulk. Thank you, and thank you again for being interviewed. I'm sure you got better things to do than stand here. To be honest, mate, I don't. Fair enough. Hulk, always happy to work. Thank you, Mauro. So if anyone's got any work going for Hulk, Mr. Hogan, yeah, probably get him cheap now. He's been in a few films. Nice of the Queen to wait until I'm Master Manager. It was. Cheers, Queenie. Always looking out for us. Always looking out for us. I found love in the queue. I don't like the way that guy's looking at me, if I'm honest. She's playing hard to get, clearly. Who else we got? One on the far that way. There. I think she's accidentally joined the queue. So she's just leaning on that wall. Leaning is not respectful. But so far there's been no love. Although that lady there with the shades on her head, she offered me half a Kit Kat. So that's nice, isn't it? Not a full Kit Kat, though. But as always, everybody who is around me is...
Fucking Tory cunt.
It's true. It's very true. Anybody else been mourning stuff today? How have you spent your day before? I think this is the penultimate day that you are legally obliged to be sad. Has everybody been suitably sad? You good? Oh no, there's a gust of wind coming. Whoosh! Oh, it's a gust of wind because it's really hot here. There we go. That's a bit better. Hello, Loaf. My cat's followed me to London, apparently. Let's check back in with David. David?
Yes?
How many times have you been around now, mate?
This is my 47th time in the queue so far. I believe I have the world record for that. Do you remember when I scored from the halfway line?
Yeah, I do remember. It was against Wimbledon, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah. I don't remember.
Cheers, David. Cheers. Slept through the whole morning, so I need extra. You do. You need to double up your sad, because if you don't, the police will get sir. Is he sir? He's not a bloody sir, is he? For services to what? Being a twat. Fucking hate David Beckham. Big prick. Oh, we're moving. We're moving, everyone. There we go. One of us, but with a shit wife. We're on the bend. We're on the bend now. We're on the bend. So that's good. So that's nice, yeah. I just don't like him. I think he's smug. I think he's too smug, frankly. And his wife has a very pointy face, so that's not her fault. I don't want to criticise somebody based on their looks, but it's very pointy. Service to knock you jump in. Well, that's fair. That's understandable, you know. But I reckon he did. Like, you don't, because he said he's been like 7 times or something. So like, he must have Q jumped at least once. I refuse to believe he didn't. Frankly, I think he'd like put on fancy dress, just run to the front. His wife has the same name as the Queen. That's true. That's true. The Queen is known as Posh Queen. Keep your 20 in the ground. I bet you. I don't think he could. I don't think he's got it in him anymore. I don't think he can do keep uppies anymore. I think I am currently, at 40 years old, a better footballer than David Beckham is in his prime. I can kick a ball really far and score from the halfway line. I mean, I've just been held back by society or something. Voted best goalkeeper at Power League 2 years in a row. Just throw that out there. Shall we have a chat with somebody else? Let's have a chat with somebody else. Oh! Small lady. Small lady. Oh, that's me. Small lady. How are you doing? I'm not a lady. I'm little Jimmy Cranky. I'm little Jimmy Cranky from the Scotchland. Okay, the new. Oh yeah, how you doing? What are you down here for? Oh, I'm here to mourn the Queen. Mourning the Queen, well, obviously, but why? Isn't there queues in like Edinburgh and stuff? She used to live in Camden. Christ. Oh, I love the Queen. Ever since the Royal Variety Show of 19, when me and that guy performed for her, she enjoyed it. She laughed. It was before she was incontinent. Oh, that's lovely, little Jimmy. That's lovely. Did she... Rode new pulls off license. Crikey. There should be a blue plaque up. Very wrinkly schoolboy. I'm not wrinkly, I've just had a hard life. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm very sorry. So, what, did you get a medal? Did she say anything to you? She said, ooh, I have a medal. You can see it now. It's my Dennis the Menace medal that I have on my chest. It's a good medal. And she said, oh, for a little boy, you're very funny. And I had to say, Mom, I'm not really a little boy, but don't tell the people. Did she? Aye, she went straight to the press and told everybody I was actually a lady and not a little boy. All right. So, bad blood? I've forgiven her since her passing. Well, that's nice. So you're going to leave some flowers, a sandwich like some of these knobheads have? I'm gonna leave my little red hat on her coffin, because we were the best of friends at the end. You were the best of friends at the end. Aye, we were the best of friends at the end. Really? She used to call me Little Jimmy, and I used to call her Big Liz. Well, there you go. There we go. Interesting facts, if true. Bend it like ShyteHawk. Absolutely. I'm literally the world's greatest footballer. Apologies for that Scottish accent, anybody who might be from the Scotchland. But it wasn't me. That was wee Jimmy Cranky. Oh, hang on. I think we're moving. We're moving. There we go. Just on the cusp of the bend now. Diddly 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 doo. Doo doo. Wherever we are. Not far from our Liz. So close to her. Look, she's only there. Up there. Just there. Waiting for us to say hello. Oh, what's everybody's favourite memory of our Liz? I need to know. Frankie's with this most recently in GB News. Well, that checks out. To be fair, anybody ever met our Liz? A member of the royal family? Everybody been paid off by the Queen because Andrew's nonced you? Anything at all? I'll take it. Anybody ever seen a crown? Or watched The Crown? A rewriter of The Crown? Perfect. She's very good. You can get Uber Royce Sir Jimmy Savile to see on the show. I saw him in the background, or his ghost. I thought better of it. But there's something coming up that you might enjoy. Trying to stop last minute at the Olympics and won silver in a high jump. That's true. She did exactly that, and then she got on one of those electric scooters and went home. She only lived around the corner. Slammed on. She absolutely did. She fucked his shit up, and no mistake. A little picture of her wallet. I like to lick the back of her head when I'm sending mail. I like to. I want to give away who's coming up a bit later, but I'm not going to. You're gonna have to stick around for that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. She's I don't know, sort of she looks cold. She's not cold though. It's bloody boiling. And like you could be a gentleman and offer you the coat. You won't. You won't.
Fucking Tory cunt.
Shocking stuff. Anyway, the only queen in my eyes is Bianca Del Rio, frankly. And I'll stand by that. I'm gonna have something from my lunch. My old Lizzie lunchbox. For a connection with Bush, so I've seen cows for the end of the food production line. Well, that's true. She loves the farms. Now she's gone to the farm. That's the joke. I might eat my black apple. Respectfully. I'm going to respectfully eat my apple. That's a good apple. My favourite Queen song. Ooh. I was wondering if they're going to replace the head of state with Adam Lambert, but it didn't happen. I think it's the one from Flash. I think it's called Flash. Just for the Brian Blessed connection. I was never a huge fan of Queen the band. Not like Queen the Majesty, which I'm a massive fan of. Hang about. Better allow that. I haven't read it. Might be bad. I like to when she'd go on TV and just pretend to be sad that the woman she referred to her was dead. There was that. Killer Queen and Who Wants to Live Forever, both good slabs of pop rock from Freddie in Heaven. I wonder if Freddie and Liz will be bestest friends. Mice and dust. Fucking hell. Yeah, well, you never know. There might be an interview about that later. No one saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Don't pretend you did, because you didn't. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. The Queen's husband, cousin, really Emperor Palpatine? I would go with, all right, we're over here now. I would go with yes. And the fun thing is, when he met our Liz, God rest her soul, old Philly Phil, he was 18 and a bit. 'Cause he was in military training. She was 13. You know, it was all right at the time, I suppose. Yeah, yeah. I wonder how the Lost Prophets are feeling about this. No, I probably shouldn't sing a Lost Prophets song on stream, though it is catchy. In terrorism, Wolverine and sing we will mourn you. Well, very much so. What has been the most respectable closure? She currently a Force Ghost. I don't think the Sith can be Force Ghosts. They get jammed into a machine, I think. Yeah, I don't think you can get Sith Force Ghosts. So we're all safe. We're all safe. Just got to deal with his son and his weird little inbred fingers. Respectfully. Sam, I'm sad. Fucking hell, Sam. Did I move me? I think about there. About there. Doing all right. Is that the Thames? There can be a Force Ghost as long as they repent at the end. That's true. Yeah. Death awareness, chariot, respect. Yeah, I think there could be people who are not aware of this. They're just pulling up to just packing. They're just packing now to go to Centre Parks for a lovely week in the woods. I think Centre Parks was the most mournful, statement. You can't come in, and if you're already in, we're locking you in, respectfully. There will be no crazy golf. There will be no bowling. Even though it's not proper bowling, it's the balls are on strings, right? And then you throw the ball and they go, eh. And the strings mean they don't fall properly. But like, you can't any of that. But I don't count that as proper bowling, frankly. I think that's bullshit. Bullshit bowling. That's one of his favourite establishments closed. Oh, that would be awful. That would be awful. But Centre Parks, McDonald's. McDonald's did a very, very respectful closing until 5. Found that a very respectable thing. Who else did a respectable thing? That sex toy shop, they respectfully have closed. So if you need your rabbit replacing, you're gonna have to wait till Tuesday. The pet shop round the corner from me, that's closed, respectfully. So I had to buy extra cat food for Loaf. I hope someone's feeding him whilst I'm in London, because if not, that would be quite bad. But I'm trying to think, what am I going to miss? Buses. Bus. Right, here's a fun thing as well. I have never needed to drive, so I can never be bothered to learn. So I didn't. So I get the bus to work. And I was watching at redacted local bus station. People were running around and missing their bus because they would have it either where the number should be. They're putting in memory Queen Liz, our Liz, and they're holding it there for about 5 minutes. And then the number flashes up for 10 seconds, and then they're putting the thing back up again. So no fucker can find their bus, and they keep missing their bus. And there's just people running around being confused, and they're already very understaffed on this particular bus line. Do I want to become famous? Not overly. Sounds like a hassle. I mean, I'll do that instead. There we go. Off you pop. Yeah. Morning. We can't buy followers in a morning time. See how loads of people have missed their bus, and I think that's what Liz would have wanted, to be honest. And who can blame her? Who can blame her? Godspeed to you, our Liz. Godspeed. Can't believe that's a disrespectful bot, and I don't like it. Somebody press a button. Somebody press a button. Do a follow or something. I want to hear my alert again. That I put on just for this one-off stream. You'll never hear it again unless you search for it and you listen to it on a website, that the one that I downloaded it from. Oh, is it good die young? That's a very good point. She was young. She could have lived to be 196. How do I sub you? You don't have to do that. I mean, you can. If you hit subscribe and then... Oh, it's on your phone, aren't you? Yeah, hit subscribe and there'll be an option to use Prime, but you'd have to do that. I just like hearing the alerts, and I can't be bothered to press the button myself to make it go off. Banned buying the wristbands from the queue? Shit. That was going to be my train fare home. That's annoying. So we get Billy chopping on pass. Why are they doing that? Surely that's no different to like selling like a ticket to an FA Cup final. People are allowed to smile at the FA Cup final. Why they ban that? Probably not respectful enough. Are people not selling it respectfully? Is that the problem? Have a wristband for Arliz. And frankly, they shouldn't have been wristbands. They should have been black armbands with Arliz written on them and a sad face. And then that's how they should have done it. Then people would be more inclined to keep them, frankly, and that's how I'd have worked it. But you know, the people who organised this queue, this 17-hour queue, have done so in such a way as to avoid homeless shelters and food banks and the such, because they don't want photos being taken that might make people look bad. And this queue could actually have been about 3 or 4 hours long. But you know, if you say there's a 17-hour queue to mourn, it looks much more respectful and you don't get those bad photos. So very, very respectful queue placement, I feel. Oh, we're off. We're back. Oh no, shit, I think we don't get an alert because it came in as I was on a different screen. Oh, now I feel bad. Well, thank you for the raid anyway. It's very much appreciated. Okay, where are we now? About here now. About here now. That's my bad. I didn't move the alert because I didn't think I'd be moving the queue much. You know, 17 hours, you don't think you're going to move very fast. But here we are. Let's see if anybody else famous is around. Who are you? I recognise you. Excuse me, sir. Hello, it's me, Ninja from the games. Don't forget to like and subscribe respectfully. Ninja, why are you here? Oh, I love Arliz, and having a moustache that's on an angle. So I'm here to respectfully queue. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's weird, mate, that you're here, to be honest. Ooh, Arliz was a legend in esports and the esporting field, and when I was playing Fortnite, I was always thinking of her. Oh, well, that's lovely. Oh, now everybody in chat seems to be taking my jokes, the bastards. You bastards! I'm only here to do a Fortnite joke, and now I'm just gonna have to talk bollocks about something else. Oh, dabbing as well. I wish. Do you have arms, Ninja? I don't. I lost them out of respect for our queen. Don't forget to sub. Okay. Fortnite. Oh, Queen is skin in Fortnite. Yes, I for one get behind that. Don't forget to like and subscribe and sub. Emote, floss. Fortnite, Epic Gaming. Well, there we go. There we go. I just come out to play John Wick. That's how I want to go. Whilst Darth Saber just dances on my grave.
Pecora Prince just subscribed.
Thank you. 5 gift subs. All right, we're going to go a lot of saluting. Hang on, we can't do anything till the salute's over.
X Harry BX just subscribed.
Wait, hang on, that was Ark. Oh,
Darley Sam just subscribed.
You lovely bastard. There's no need for that, but thank you.
Gavrik just subscribed.
You'd all better be saluting in chat.
Amy Banami just subscribed.
There we go. Thank you, Ninja, for that. It's quite all right. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow, whatever it is they do on YouTube. I don't know. You've only got 14 subs. Cheers, mate. It's nice of you. I do have a YouTube though. I think it's this. Is it this? No. Is it this? No. I don't know what it is. I did put an alert up. Oh, all right. Thanks, Ark. What do you know that? Who will be my 15th subscriber on YouTube? I'm big on all of the stuff. Look at me go. Thank you again, Ark. You absolutely didn't have to do that. Bloody thing won't let you sub for your phone. It's a fucking disgrace, mate, frankly. It's the same command because you're lazy. Oh, that was it. YouTube was Joe's command, which is on the timer, so it won't come off automatically. Honestly, Mark, don't go to a massive amount of trouble, mate. Honestly, it's absolutely fine. I appreciate you just being here. Joe Mama? No, not Joe Mama. Joe. I'm not going to give his surname because that would be bad. We don't want bad stuff happening. Not on this day. This most respectful day. Do we, David? No, we don't. It's a very respectful day. I'm wearing my most mournful sleeveless shirt to show respect for our Liz. Ah, Liz. There we go. See? Where's Posh Boys? Oh, looking after the kids. Okay. Upsetting, you know. You could have stayed at home. You've been on this ride 7 times, mate. You could have stayed at home and looked after the kids. Aren't they all grown up now anyway? Who knows? They are grown up, but they need to be kept an eye on anyway. She does it on Instagram, and that's how she keeps an eye on kids. I couldn't do it because I'm looking to break the world record for mourning. Well, that's very supportive of her then, and very supportive of your kids to be monitored on Instagram in such a way. He hasn't got a clue, has he? He hasn't got a fucking clue. He doesn't know. He's supporting our list by giving the piss face. Thank you, Mark. Hulk, do you know where Posh Spice is? I don't know where Posh Spice is, brother. I've been in this queue for 47 hours, and my mullet is sodden, and I'm not allowed to be racist because it's frowned upon by Liz, even though she put out a thing saying that she didn't want to employ black people in her inner circle of staff. Well, shocking development there from Hulk Hogan with a fact, an absolute fact that she did that. I believe that was before she tried to siphon off money from funds that was earmarked for people who needed the money to heat their houses, because she wanted 8 million to heat one of her fucking castles. It's one. I don't know which one was first, you know. So, but they both happened, and that's our Liz. That's our Liz. That's why I'm here. That's why I've been here for almost 2 days in this fucking mucky weather to pay respects to our Liz. What a woman. What a woman. Oh, we're moving. There we go. There we go. And 12 million for a nonce son. Absolutely. So we are now about there. We're at the halfway point. We're just before halfway. We're going to see her. Oh, we're going to see that queen. Oh, we're going to see her. And I'm going to give her a little kiss on the forehead. Or whether her forehead is in relation to the box that she's lying in. And I'm going to say, you can rest now, Liz. You can rest. You've done your duty. You've worked for 2 minutes every Christmas for about 30, 40, whatever long years. Many, many years. You can rest. Your inbred fingered son and his nonce brother are taking care of things now. God bless you. God bless you. Can't DMCA, mate. It's too sad. If I not turned out to this while she was still there, exactly. Do you know how many people turned up to her birthday parties? 7. 7 people. Couple of dictators, couple of murderers, couple of people profiting over people's deaths. You know, the normal fun crowd. They all bought presents though, so that's nice. At least 40 years, maybe 42. I'm not sure. I'll have to count. They scream over they drag you up. What exactly? Part timers, especially this cunt. Look at him. Don't like that prick. No, he's been staring at the side of my head now for the last 12 hours, and I don't like it. DMCA system went down tomorrow. Respect. Okay. Do you know, I was honestly, truly waiting for Twitch to say there will be no UK based streams until a certain amount of time. I could have seen it happen really easily. I was looking at VPNs to get around it, but fucking hell, this he does, doesn't he? I think he looks like Tim Vine's brother to me. It looks sad. Well, it's tempting. That's true also. But of all the decisions Twitch makes, it would nowhere near have shocked me. Also, God save the Queen sad remix. Jeremy Vine, yes, there's a touch of Jeremy Vine about him. I can't work out who he is. But he's somebody. Please I've tried googling guy with glasses in a police thing. Is it that one that's set in the Caribbean? Or Caribbean? Burning Coffee's Color Room. Does it get a similar heartfelt tribute? Well, we can hope so. Those burning coffins were symbols of the burning love that the people of the North and mine workers had for Thatcher. I'm very glad they did that. They was singing songs such as Maggie's in the Muck, and Muck standing for Margaret, you, caring. Queue's moving. There we go. Forgot what I was saying then. There we go. I'm over there now. Just a few steps up the queue, but we're making good progress. Colliery Killer, that's the one. Maggie. I need to get some batteries. Luckily, you can't see it, but there's somebody over there just holding some batteries for me. Brian, can you pass? Yeah, you got them, mate. Oh, cheers, but can you pass them to me respectfully? Yeah, you take those ones and just put them in the thing. You can. How are you powering that thing? Oh, wind. That's fancy. It's what Arliss would have wanted. Oh, I agree. There's Brian, just over there. Just handing me my spare batteries. Popping the other ones in charge. What a nice guy. Although I do think He's Secret Service undercover. Probably because he's got a massive fucking gun. So I'm staying on Brian's good side. No, mate, I wasn't talking about you. No, different Brian. Of course I don't think you're Secret Service, mate. Of course not. Drop your walkie-talkie. Yeah, that's Brian. Let's try and stay friends with Brian. Oh, things popped out. Not even respectfully. Have some for me packed lunch. Massive gun. Yeah, exactly. How can he make his gun go without any batteries? Fucking idiot. I'm gonna have my stamp. I'm gonna send a postcard, a black stamp. I'm gonna lick the back of the Queen's mum's head, respectfully. I'm gonna send a lovely postcard. A lovely postcard. Don't know where to though. Postage is quite expensive. I need someone who knows the area. Tell me where the nearest post office is after I finish queuing. Oh, there's somebody. Fucking slick, mate. It's me. I'm Danny Bloody Dyer. Apples and pears. Danny, you're local from around these parts, aren't you? Yeah. I'm a Cockney boy. Where's the nearest post office? Whoa, do you see the map that's above your head? Yeah. Under the B, the first B in the BBC is your big post office, and it's also WH Smith, but it will be respectfully closed tomorrow. Apples and pears. Thanks, Danny. You're a good egg. I am. It's weird that I'm here, because I've made it very clear I wasn't a royalist, and that's just dawned on me, apples and pears. Why are you here, Danny? Oh, I was born within the sounds of Bow Bells. I was, and it would be wrong not to West Ham, come and Millwall support our Liz, Arsenal, Crystal Palace. Oh, that's lovely, Danny. What's your favourite memory of Liz? Oh, apples and pears. I remember she visited the set of probably EastEnders, and she said, "Here, Danny. I bet you've got a massive todger." To which I replied, "Yes, I do. Might I say you've got a smashing pair of tits, Liz?" Did that happen? It did happen. We had a good laugh about it. Yes, we did. Bow Bells, Millwall, Arsenal, knife crime. Okay, cheers, Danny. That was a bit of a problematic chat. I regret saying half of that stuff, but I said it, so I've got to stand by it. I'll do a YouTube apology video later. Anybody in London? Been to London? Anybody want to discuss London? Tell me about London. Is it still a shithole? I bet it is. I fucking hate London. I hate it with a passion and every soul and fibre of my being. It stinks of piss and I hate it. Heard the Queen helped Danny with lines. Fucking cunts. That makes perfect sense. And by lines, I'm pretty sure you mean cocaine. Liz, that's how she got all her duties done. That's how she got busy every Christmas with big fat lines of narcotics. Sent over from the head of state of Colombia personally on a little red pillow. And she'd go, "Ooh, I'll have some of that." There is a Charlie joke. People stop doing my punchline before I get to it, you bunch of bastards. I'll think another one. And, "Oh, I'll need a bit of that to get me up and ready to do the speech." And yeah, couldn't think of a punchline. Ruined it. Little Fingers of Charlie or something. "I'm here but lurking so I can make dinner." Are you respectfully making dinner? What are you making? Don't go and make dinner yet. You need to answer that question so I can gauge the levels of respect that you have for today. It had better be some form of sad pie. Possibly an eel pie. That would be the most London thing. A very sad pie. We're not going to continue this until Vic tells us what respectful meal she's having. A respectful Hello Fresh. The respectful taxi stream out respect. I can. I'm going to do that now. Thank you, Moro. That's a very important thing that I've overlooked. I'm sorry, Liz. Respectful morning. I have to remember to take these off at some point. Liz. Capital. And Big Queen. No, that could be taken the wrong way. Dead of state. There we go. Respectful tags. Just what our Liz would have wanted. Respectful morning, our Liz, and dead of state. If you want to see those respectful tags, you're probably going to have to refresh. There we go. Beautiful times. Now, how respectful is HelloFresh? I need answers to that, please. I see HelloFresh as not the top tier of respectful for our Liz. She was a woman of taste and common sense. When she had a Rustler burger, she knew that you can use the container upside down as a substitute plate. And that's what you eat Rustlers out of. That's why I do it. Pop a Rustler in the microwave, 2.5 minutes. Go, ow, 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 ow. Pop it back in its packaging. Flip the lid, whack the cheese on, bit of sauce, pop it back on again. The plastic does melt a little bit, it contracts, but never too much to get it back out again. Save you on the washing up. Liz taught me that. Would you be surprised you're the #1 streamer on those categories? I would like to think so. Oscar has just asked me to make your nose bigger or give you a black eye like Monkey Boy. When I said you couldn't do it in stream, he said, well, what can you do? I can press this button. Not on this scene, I can't. I can make Hulk Hogan appear. Hang about. Terry, Mr. Hulk Hogan. Oh, it's me, brother. Hello, Oscar. I'm a wrestler. I was no longer relevant before you were even born. Ooh. Anyway, there we go. That's about as much as I can do. I am the most respectful streamer, so therefore I absolutely should be at the top of all those charts. It goes without saying, surely. And yeah, no one else is being this respectful. Nobody. So that's nice, isn't it? Oh dear, someone's unfollowed me. Maybe I was being too respectful for them. Because Hulk didn't say, oh, for God's sake. Hulk, Mr. Hogan. Oh, what is it, brother? I'm always here to help a fellow Liz fan. Can you say hello to Jesse and all? Okay, I suppose. I mean, it's not a radio show from the 90s, but all right. Hello, Jesse. I'm the Hulk, brother. There we go. I swear to God, if Lily wants a shout out as well. Yeah, you know what I mean. Entertaining the kids. That's what I do. And I was some woman for cheeky characters of the cube. I thought you were about cheeky characters. All these are real people. Now Hulk's pissed off at me because he said, I don't care, mate. You can fuck off, frankly. You can have a special hello. Oh, it's me, Ninja. Hello to my Fortnite friend, Bite My Thumb. There we go. You like that? So we're having a lot of fun in this queue. A lot of fun. I've realised that I've only got one celebrity guest left, and I wanna keep hold of that for the time being. Oh, the Queen. Anyway, queue's moving. Ninja a fan of? He is, yeah. He was that kid that was in earlier who could only talk in cat emotes. I've moved. I'm about here now, give or take. About there. I think I'm about there. So we're having a lot of fun. But no capital letters, please. We're in mourning. Please rewrite that in non-caps respectfully. And it had better be fucking respectful. Otherwise, I will be enraged. And we're all just going to wait for Bitey to do it in non-caps. I am number 1. I'm going to see if who I'm competing against in these categories. I've already done that shtick. I've already done it. I'll do it again, mate, since you came in late. You know. Put that back there. I almost doxed myself then. That's Brian. He's just been staring at the side of my head for 12 hours. There's another Brian over there who's looking after my batteries. He's definitely not in the Secret Service. She keeps farting and looking away like it's not her. Like you can just go. I'm calling her Windy Wendy. That's Priscilla. She's got pearls on her coat, which I find is very, very nice. That's I don't know who that is, but he looks like an ex-footballer or possibly a hooligan. He's a hyphen, exactly. Fella on the far right, not politically, who's smiling a bit too much. He has a nice hat on. That's Bill. And that guy in the fisherman's hat, who's currently making a note of the Bill smiling. That's Dickhead Dave. And that person leaning over there on the left against that wall. Don't know who she is. She's not even in the queue. She's just been stood there. I think possibly she's waiting for her friends to catch up. But they're about 5 hours behind. But everyone's stupid because they didn't bring a back support like me. Not a chair. I'm just short. So that's nice, isn't it? Yes, it is. Thank you. A queue, just an enjoyer of a queue. She likes the line. She likes the orderly fashion. And I think her there with the sunglasses. Oh, I think it doesn't go far enough up. I think she's in the Matrix. She's a goth. She loves it. Yeah, sounds like supermarkets. Looking at the queues there. If the supermarket is particularly quiet that day, she looks at the trolleys, all lined up with the little chain inside the one behind it. Then say, oh, Madge. Who's Madge? Oh, we're going to wait for your answer. Respectful vaping. Yeah, who's Madge? Who's Madge, Brighty? Because if you are getting the name of our Liz wrong, that's the least respectful thing you can do, and I will be reporting you to the authorities. The fun authorities who authorise the fun. We'll wait. We'll wait for your answer. I'm not going anywhere, am I? The dead lady. This is doubly disrespectful. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know whether to let that slide or not, to be honest. Not Harold's wife. I don't think she'd like that. It's against protocol to call her Madge, short for Majesty. I think you'd have to say Majesty. She's not deaf now. What? Do the sentence again, but do it properly. Help me understand. The queue's moving now anyway, so you got time. I pressed the... No, hang on. I didn't press the wrong button. We're all waiting, Bitey. We're about there now. It's not actually dead. Retirement will spend a time living in a terrace around Manchester. Well, after her many, many years of service, if that's what she wants, then God bless her. Although it does make this whole queue a completely pointless endeavour. Nephew has a joke, please. I would like to. I would like to hear that joke. Is this the queue for the Queen? It is the queue for the Queen, yes. We will remember, even though you killed her, the Irish Island, if I'm not mistaken. And I have proof. And do you know what? I'm breaking out that proof. I'm breaking it out. I am breaking out the proof. I just need to find the proof. I don't know where I've put the proof. Bear with me while I find the proof. Here's the proof. Everybody, I have proof. What does Shytey do every single day? Poo his pants. Love Marley. Thank you, Marley. That's both funny and true. Well, can I get a shout out for the Royals? Absolutely. Shout out at the Royals. There we go. See, even my bot knows that the Royals were awesome. Let's all listen very closely to hear the words of the Irish Island in the background.
We have to take out Elizabeth II. We've taken out Elizabeth II. We have to take out Elizabeth II. We've taken out Elizabeth II.
There we go. Proof. Joe Royal. Get out. Wasn't he a manager of Everton? I've not sampled that. I've got the video of it, but I can't show the video because I'm streaming from my phone because I'm in the queue. Don't make me put it on the Twitters. I'll do it tomorrow during the minute silence, but it'll get the most viewing. Somebody follow. Somebody else is unfollowed. I'm losing royalists by the second. It's very upsetting. I mean, fair enough. Don't even care. That's me actually really fun impression. That's not true. That's not true. It's not true. It's a naughty lie. You're doing a naughty lie. Losing anti-royalist. I am. For being too respectful. You all heard it. Irish Becky. She's there as well. I don't think she was a part of it, but it just takes good people not to do something for bad stuff to happen. Something like that. Probably. But Bitey's lying. Bitey has been paid off by the Irish Island to say that it was actually him. Exactly. Little. Ooh. Who was that? Who was that? Ooh. Sorry. I think my stream just went a bit funny. Sorry, everyone. But I'm assuming some sort of ghost. Her Majesty isn't even in the box. She's in the box. She's in our hearts. She's in heaven. She's in this country. She's in every blade of grass and every cloud. She's here. She's everywhere. Those are my thoughts. How long have we been queuing for? 27 hours now. Getting close to the end though, as you can see up there. There's me. There's our Liz at the end of the path. I'm getting there. Because she reverted back to her reptilian form at the moment of her death. That's not respectful. That's not respectful at all. You need to be more respectful.
Fucking Tory cunt.
More respect, please. Box is full of the ash she disintegrated into upon death. Hello, Cots Place. Welcome in. That's a solid first chat. I liked it. She, like I said, she's in every blade of grass, every bit of ash. She's in every box. She's in my box. She's in your box. She's everywhere. And nobody's annoyed asked. Nobody, what? Isn't it strange that nobody has annoyed asked the question? No journalist. Okay, do that again. But use your words. We'll wait. And then I will answer it respectfully. Isn't it strange that nobody has asked the question? What question? We're almost there. Don't worry, everybody. We're getting there. The obvious question. What is the obvious question? We'll get there, don't worry. What would you ask if you'd been your nana? Well, my nana was brilliant. I'd ask her where the biscuits were for the most part. It's a respectful vape. It's tobacco and royalty flavour, and it tastes like sad. And if I do it under my eyes, it helps with my tears, so I don't get reported for not crying. Not ask her. I think I'm having a mini stroke. Does it smell of monarchy? It does. The obvious question that nobody asks is, okay, I haven't got a drum roll button. I wish I had a drum roll button. How did she die? That's a very good question. I'll ask some of the people, because I'm nothing if I'm not a journalist. Terry. Hello, brother. It's me, Terry the Hulk Hogan. Do you know, respectfully and mournfully and sadness and tears in our eyes, do you know how the Queen died? Her heart broke. The tears of the nation. Sadness. And she was very old, to be fair. Thanks, Terry. Wee Jimmy Cranky. Are you there? Okay, the new, it's me, wee Jimmy Cranky, so it is. Respectfully and mournfully, how did the Queen die? Oh, she had an allergy to gold. It came on later in life. Okay, cheers. Oh, we've got two different answers. A stake through the heart. That could well have happened. Are you hoping to bump into Andrew? No, you can't see it, but there are a lot of kids in this crowd. Let's play bad name. Danny. Oh, it's me, Danny fucking Dyer, you cunts. Danny, how did the Queen die? Oh, she got too close to a poor person, she did. West Ham Football Club, Millwall. There we go. David. It's me, little David Beckham. David, Mr. Beckham, Manx scum. Do you know how the Queen died? She fell down the stairs, pushed by small sausagey fingers from an inbred hand. That's what I'm telling Reddit, under the pseudonym of David B's Truth Seeker. There we go. Different ideas. Old Asian was heartbreak on deficit, allergy to gold acceptable. Thanks, Jimmy. Well, you know, we can't all be conspiracy theorists. Those are the answers I've got as a journalist. That's my journalistic integrity proving and showing through. I don't know what you're on about. Approach to accents. Those are all the real people. Oh, keys moving. We're getting closer. We're getting very close. We're there now. We're so close. I can almost see her tomb. I know, right? If I'd known, if I was old enough, it's a joke there somewhere, I would have blown. Joke there somewhere. The whole Savile thing out the water, because I'm a journalist with integrity. The only journalist on Rust, Scoop Landing, and apparently the only journalist in this queue. I'm like Magnum. I'm old and I live on a shit island and I wear a Hawaiian shirt. So that's exactly. What's that noise? Can anyone hear that noise? Not the vape that I'm respectfully vaping on. Anyone hear that noise? Sounds like a seatbelt being ignored. Hello, it's me. I'm not Lady Di. You look like her. That's wow. If you come dressed up like her to honour our Liz. Yeah, I'm not her though. I didn't say you were, mate. I'm not a ghost. No one's saying you're a ghost. Nobody. Literally, I've just said hello and complimented you on your dressing up skills. Not the people's prince. No, just somebody. People in chat are saying you're the people's princess. I'm not. I'm not the people's princess. That she's in heaven now, on a cloud, with a tiara and earrings and a necklace and blue eyeshadow. That's weird. That looks just like that's what you are. I'm not a ghost. I didn't say you're a ghost. I didn't. What's your name? Drincess Pie. Drincess Pie. That's a very unusual name. Where's that from? France. Which bit of France? What are the tunnels? One of the tunnels. One of the tunnels. One of the tunnels. Can you hear cameras clicking? Just tourists. I can only hear tourist cameras. Are they behind me? I'm Drincess Pie. Okay. You alright? I'm okay. Where am I? You're in the queue to see Liz. She's dead. I don't know why I'm smiling. I don't know why you're smiling either. No, it's not a time for smiling, is it? No, it's a time for mourning. Yeah. How many people do you think there are here? I got more. What do you mean you? Not me. Princess Di. I'm Princess Pie. Different person. I'm not a ghost. Again, didn't say you were a ghost. I didn't say you said I was a ghost. I'm not a ghost. Okay. I mean, we've established you're not a ghost. I'm a ghost! I'm really Princess Di. I've come down here to make sure she's dead for definite. Do you know what? I'm in heaven, but I haven't seen her up there yet. Whoa! No. Don't say that about our Liz. She's not our Liz. She's a horrible bastard. She sabotaged my seatbelt and sent the paparazzi after me. Crikey, oh blimey. That's a very good question. Did you shag James Hewitt? They don't call him a major for nothing. Well, there we go. I'm going back to heaven now where Liz isn't. You can't say that about our Liz. I'm saying that about our Liz. She's looking up at us from a hot place. What hot place? The Caribbean. What? I mean hell. I'm going to heaven now, bye. Well, there we fucking go. Christ. That's quite the turn up for the books, isn't it? Our Liz isn't in heaven. After all the bad things she's done, she's not in heaven. After all the bad things she's not stopped anyone else doing, she's not in heaven with Princess Di, who's in heaven. And still sounds quite angry about the whole motorway tunnel thing. I mean, it's understandable. Princess Pie. I'm really Princess Di, we've established that. Yeah, I know, I'm just, keeping up with it. Oh, fair enough. I mean, are you bitter? No, I'm in heaven. I'm too happy to be bitter. And I'm a princess. You're the princess of our hearts. I'm the princess of your heart. You're the princess of my heart. I'm the princess of your heart. You're the princess of my heart. I'm the princess of your heart. You're the princess of all of our hearts. I'm the princess of everybody's fucking hearts. There we go. I'm glad we established that. Princess dies. Everyone equal as well as watch. Let me catch her before she ascends. Princess Di, have you ascended yet? No, I was getting the bus. Okay, well that's a way to get to heaven, isn't it? Yeah, there's not much money in heaven. I've got to use my change, but it's all francs or euros, whatever it was then. Oh, I've got a question. I'll answer any question because I'm the princess of your heart, the princess of my heart, the princess of your heart. The question is from the Irish island. The what island? Not the Irish island. Good. Okay, just the island. Which one? A nice one. Oh, that's nice. I like nice islands. Anyway, yeah, the question is everybody equal in heaven, or do those who have a privileged lives live in palaces and have a posher heaven? Well, there's many stages to heaven. You've got bottom stage of heaven for the paws, and you've got mid-stage heaven for the arseholes, and you've got big heaven for me, where the clouds are fluffier. Fluffy clouds. Yeah, they recline. Reclining clouds. I've got a reclining castle. No tunnels allowed. Oh, that's nice. It is nice, and everybody wears a seatbelt on their unicorn. But that's it's best to do that, isn't it? It is. I mean, you can't get hurt in heaven, but still best process. You don't want to get caught out. If someone on Earth notices you're not wearing a seatbelt, they might go, oh, I don't need to wear a seatbelt. Oh, they do need to wear a seatbelt. I mean, you're proof of that. I'm proof of that, even though I got into super heaven. Are you super? No, it's just what we call the top tier of heaven, super heaven. It's where all the super people go, like me. I fucking hate landmines. We all hate landmines. I really fucking hate landmines, though. They're the worst. They're the worst. So anyway, I think that answers the question. I'm the princess of your heart. You're the princess of my heart. I'm the princess of your heart. You are the princess of my heart. I'm the princess of everybody's fucking heart. I hate landmines. Goodbye. There we go. There we go. She's the princess of rally driving around Paris. She is. She is. Oh, queue's moving. Oh, we are on the cusp. Ooh, we're there. We're almost kissing. Imagine that. Our landmine's worse than Pedo Prince. Di, you still there? I'm still here. I'm just waiting to ascend. My legs have gone, but the rest of me hasn't. Okay, well, you can't move. Our landmine's worse than a Pedo Prince. Yes. Really? Yes. I mean, they're both pretty bad though, right? Landmines are worse. I'm going to heaven now, bye! No, she's off. She's gone. I do feel honoured. I do feel honoured. She's descended just to speak to me. She was very coy though. She didn't want to give away who she was to start with. I feel like she would have been, if that guy found out. Done better thinking about it. It's true. It's like when you sit on the toilet for too long, your legs go to sleep. It's similar. So she's sat. God's taken her up there. God's a bit busy at the moment. Is Dodie with her in Mega Heaven? Unfortunately, the rules of heaven wouldn't allow him in. Similarly to the rules of a royal family. But that's something else. So Alec's gone to sleep. But they've ascended first. Much like being in a car crash. So that's nice. We're almost in kissing distance of the Queen. Look at her. She's just there. I can peck her on her cheek. I'm not going to. That would be disrespectful to peck the Queen on the cheek. But I could. She's right there. She's right there. We're almost there. We're almost at the front of the queue. That's exciting. We are very close. We're so close. Terry, are you excited? I'm very excited to be at the front of the queue. Thank you very much for asking. Jimmy? Okay, then, I'm also very excited to be at the front of the queue. Glasgow. Brilliant. Danny? Oh, this has been a bonding experience. Arsenal, you cunts, apples and pears. David? It's my 8th time round. I don't really care too much anymore. Okay, fair enough. Everyone's excited apart from David, and that's fine. You know, you do something 8 times, it's probably gonna lose its sheen. Can I see the building? Hang on. Yes, I can. It's just there. Just a few more people. Did Dodie Do dies? Ken Dodd's dad's dog's dead. I should know what the answer to that is, but I don't know. Anyway, we're almost there. We're almost there. This is very exciting. This is very moving. Can I smell royal flesh? Always. I'm in London. Fucking stinks. I hate London. Isn't London smelly? It is. Thank you for joining in the Isn't London smelly game. Stinky, stinky London. I don't like it. Smells like a French tunnel. Oh, Di, you're back. No, I'm just going now. Bye. No, she's gone. She's gone. Bye, Di. Oh, off she goes. Bye, Di. Following her legs off to heaven. She'll be back, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. What? So what do I do once I get there? Do I curtsy? Do I bow? Do I give her a little peck on the cheek? Do I give her a gift from my lunchbox? Do I see if I can get her to sign my nan's urn? Do I give her a black biscuit? Do I give her Henry Rollins from Black Flag, the most respectable band? I need to put my armband on, that's for certain. I was quick in and out. She did indeed. No, I didn't. She didn't, apparently. You ignite. I can't. I'd end up taking out Danny Dyer with me, which would be immoral. I don't know. What's the? I don't know what the most solemn thing to do would be. My packed lunch is still on the screen. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to ask Ninja. What was the question? Are you excited, Ninja, to be close to the queue? Esports ready. Don't forget to like and subscribe to be in front of the queue. That didn't help at all, mate. Any idea what we do when we're in there? I'm going to floss. Okay, brilliant. Is the Queen flammable? I mean, all dead people are a bit gassy, aren't they, I suppose? So, yeah. Oh, queue's moving. I'm at the front of the queue. There she is. Wow. Some nice shoes that guy's wearing. I only just noticed that, but there she is in all her glory. That's the Royal Guard. Looks a bit like Gary Neville. It's making sure she's okay in there, floating about. They haven't flushed yet. They'll flush tomorrow. I need to pay my respects. I don't know what to do. I need to give the toilet a little kiss. Give it a little salute there. Liz, who aren't in toilet. God bless our Liz in the toilet, the golden toilet in London. You're lovely and old and dead, but we love you. We love you, Arliz. I don't fucking love her. She can stay in that toilet for all I care. Well, you can't say that, Di. You can't say that. Not on the golden toilet. I thought you went back to heaven. I'll just pop back down to pay my respects. Okay, thank you. There she is, the royal flush. God bless our lovely dead queen. Looks a bit like Mike Wozniacki does. She's a floater, that's true. Royal flush. This is all beautiful. They've not flushed it yet. That guy there in the blue, traditional blue suede shoes of the toilet guardsman, will not allow them to flush until 3 o'clock tomorrow. And with the sound of the flush, it means we can all go back to being happy again, and sadness. I'm going. Fine. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake, I didn't even get a chance to get my urn signed. There we go. That were it. That was all the time we were allowed. Now there I am, behind the queen, moving away from her. The queue to get out, it feels longer, but that was respectful. Everybody, I hope all you royalists in chat, and I know there's plenty of you, who can't make it to London on this fine day, have got solace in the fact that I was able to guide you on this journey to see our Liz. I'm not. Well, what? Fuck off back to heaven. There we go. That was a beautiful time for all of us, and I'm ever so sad. Is everybody else sad? Press the follow button if you're sad. Because a lot of people have seem to have unfollowed. One in chat if you're sad. Lots of people have unfollowed, but that's fine. I understand that. They must all hate the royal family. Very, very sad. That's well, good. I'm honoured that you're all very, very sad. So we're going to go raiding now. We're going to respectfully raid. Slidey sloop. If everybody could just say you respectful raid in their chat, that would be lovely. Thank you all of you for keeping me company on this journey. Black apples for all of you, and I'll see you tomorrow post funeral where we can all be happy again. Oh, smiling too early. Respectful raid. Goodbye.